Okay, students, welcome back. Let's resume from where we left off. So let me open the whiteboard for you. Okay, so we have a low voltage test, sorry, open circuit test. That we are going to measure RC and JXM. So we have the transformer and we deliberately take the low voltage side. We apply the rated voltage on the low voltage side. We also measure the current. This is the source. So we measure the voltage, we measure the current, and we also measure how much energy is being taken using the wattmeter. And on the high voltage side, we just keep it as open. We do not attach anything, so we keep it open. So we take the measurements from this voltage ammeter and the wattmeter, and we use it to find RC and JXM. And in the short circuit test, we this time pick the high voltage side. We apply less than the rated voltage to the high voltage side. We use a voltmeter to measure the voltage and ammeter to measure the current, and we use a wattmeter to measure the energy supplied. And on the low voltage side, we basically short circuit it. But in order to prevent the transformer from being damaged, in order to please turn off the mics. ठीक है, mics सारे students mics अपने बंद कर दें. ठीक है, so we again use a voltmeter to measure the voltage, ammeter to measure the current, wattmeter to measure the wattage or the energy, and we short circuit the low voltage side. And then what we are going to measure will be the primary resistance of the winding, secondary resistance of the winding, primary inductance of the winding, and secondary inductance of the winding. So we use these two tests. So basically, the measurement instruments that we are going to be using will be an ammeter, voltmeter, and wattmeter. And using these readings, we are going to find RC and JXM. And again, in this test, we are going to use the readings of the voltmeter, ammeter, and wattmeter to find RP, RS, JXP, and JXS. And we have to be very sure that this is much less than the rated voltage, otherwise the transformer will burn. And what are we going to achieve out of this finding these parameters? We can find the losses inside the transformer. So when we are going to measure RC and JXM, we can model the losses inside the core of the transformer. And when we find RP, RS, and JXP and JXS, we can model the losses inside the windings of the transformer. So that can give us a more realistic understanding on how much efficient the transformer is, how much input energy is it able to convert into the output energy. So let's begin the open circuit test first. What we are going to do is we are going to basically take the readings from the voltmeter, ammeter, and the wattmeter, and we are going to find the parallel combination of RC and JXM, which models the core losses of the transformer. So as we know that when we have two resistances in parallel, let's say instead of these two in parallel, we had two resistances in parallel, and we want to find the equivalent resistance. So we have a formula. The formula says 1 over R equivalent is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. And if we were to find R equivalent, then R equivalent comes out to be R1 R2 over R1 plus R2. From here I can find the R equivalent like this. So basically the thing that we can observe from here is, if we have two resistances in parallel, if we try to find for their parallel combination the resulting equivalent, so we have a more complicated expression than here. So over here we have a single simple expression in which we can resolve the two resistances by taking the sum of their conductances. Okay? We already know that the inverse of a resistance is called a conductance, which is denoted by G. So I can say G equivalent is equal to G1 plus G2, where G equivalent is again the conductance of the resulting equivalent resistance. So we are going to say use the same logic that when we are using the open circuit test being conducted on the low voltage side, so we are going to consider the reciprocal of these two quantities to make things easier for us, as we shall see now. So whenever we have the any two components in parallel, their conductances can add up, and if we want to try to resolve their resistance, then we have to use a slightly more complicated expression. So we are going to take the voltage reading from the voltmeter, the current reading from the ammeter, and the wattmeter reading to measure the power, and that we are going to use to find RC and JXM. So let's say this voltage reading was VOC, which is the open circuit voltage reading, and this current reading was open circuit current reading was IOC, and let's say the wattmeter reading was WOC. How we can find RC and JXM? So as we know that RC and JXM are attached in parallel, so instead of going for their resulting combination, we look at the reciprocal of their values. And we call this as Y. This is Y. Y. So the textbook uses the symbol YE for this, so we can use YE for this, and maybe we should be continuing this in the next class, because I think it's already 10:30 time for your next class. So we are going to continue this in the next class. So thank you for today's class. Please mark your attendance to the class leader, and we shall be meeting again on Monday. And remember, you have to submit your assignment number 1 on Monday by 10 a.m. morning on the LMS. I have created a link, and you also have your quiz 1 in the next class Monday. So please come prepared for your quiz 1 and also submit your assignment by 10 a.m. Monday. If you will be late, the LMS will be locked. The quiz topic is chapter 1. The quiz will be from the chapter 1 topic, which has everything before we started the transformers topic, chapter number 2. Okay, so Allah Hafiz. Class leader, please send the attendance to me immediately after the end of the class.